And there it is, my friends. The town that the Dawn Moon Pack is going to be calling home for Generation 7 of our Wolf Quest legacy. So hello everyone, and welcome back. Like I said, it is finally time, truly this time, because we are only a few steps away from wiggling our way back down into town, over to one of the dens in town. Oh my gosh, look at that! Yes! How can there be any better sign of wolf pups than stumbling upon an entire herd of elk ready to go? If we weren't about to have our wolf pups, and if, you know, Relic didn't have almost a completely broken leg at this point, I would be a little tempted to go ahead and try to challenge them. But since we are now ready to have leave now before it's too late. Yes, no need to scare me. But since we are now ready to go ahead and welcome in a bunch of squirming little wolf pups to our family, let's carry on working our way through. Wow, is that what Lost River looked like? Wow. Okay, working our way through town and getting ready for Generation 7. What is down there? Is that a coyote? Is that a cougar? What are we looking at here? Okay, maybe not a good sign if there's a cougar roaming in the streets. Also not a good sign if we were kind of running alongside of it. We'll be back someday, maybe. I mean, if you were really attached to this town, maybe, but if it's also full of a bunch of, like, very long-living isotopes full of very toxic chemicals, then maybe you shouldn't be back. That being said, I'm sure this is a fine place to raise a family. It's just got warnings graffitied. The end of all things is at hand. Yeah, thanks. And you know, okay, a moose going to school. Things that you don't see every day. Echo, how is it that you and Relic stumble upon— Relic, what are you doing? Do not try to go ahead and, like, fight that moose. You goose? Oh, okay. I think one of the dens is actually, like, is there a den under here? Is that where the den is? I could have sworn like there was a weird den that happened to be, like, under something, right over here. I don't think, was it under that? No. I was really hoping there was another den in town that didn't happen to have, you know, the pink dinosaur plushie and the clown to raise our wolf pups under. Ooh, I've got goosebumps. But it is the only den I have found that is in town. And even though it is open and vulnerable to eagle attacks, it is the place where it seems that we have decided to go ahead and have our wolf pups. We're gonna take one more sleep on the hope that it will allow Relic to go ahead and heal up his leg. And then we're gonna pop in there and pop out some babies. Extremely overdue. Like, we're almost going to be like a generation behind our cousin pack, the Dark Moon pack, with the Dawn Moon pack now. I'm gonna have to work really hard to catch him up. All right. We're gonna let Relic eat because he really needs to get the food. And then after he eats, we'll check on his injury. Hopefully healing up. He's at 100% when it comes to, like, his wellness, or like his health right now. He still has the major injury, but maybe after we have the wolf pups, it'll get a little better, right? Hopefully. But for now, it's time, you guys. Let's break out the name list. And oh dear, I forgot I had to name the den too. I think I'm going to name this den Nightmare Fuel? No, that's probably extremely unlucky. I'm gonna call this den Smile. Yeah, we're not gonna we're not gonna think any more about that, but we're just gonna carry on. I should have named it the little dino den because we have the dino toy. Oh, that would have been better. Maybe I can rename it. We'll have to see. But for now, let's see how many puppies we are going to welcome to Generation 7 of the Dawn Moon Pack. Here we go. All right. Oh, I forgot about the birthday. I legitimately forgot that we actually had a birthday, which does mean that we get to have some perks. So, considering what we have dealt with so far, I really think that the fun parent is just one of my favorite things to do. However, I wonder, youthful prowess more likely to have larger litter of pups next year. Sick pups are more likely to recover. Competitors more likely to flee. Prospective mates more interested when you meet them. More rival wolves are courtable. Well, you know, well, interesting. We could have more stamina, more strength. I really think if we needed anything, it might be a little bit more stamina because we've been really struggling with that. Larger litter of pups, sick pups. I'm actually going to select youthful prowess this time because I feel like the larger litter and the sick pups more likely to recover. I actually want to say that that might be a perk from Relic because he really has his own set of knowledge and his own experience from his parent wolf pack to bring to like this relationship. So I like the idea that we have some boost and some help because of that. And then we get to go ahead and pick one more, huh? So, more health, more strength, more speed. I think we need more strength. We need more strength. And we're going to interpret that as Echo making a commitment to herself and to her pack to go ahead and really give it her all with as much chomp as possible. So, let's advance to age 3. Here we go. You will have these new perks for the coming year. Yep. Let's do it. 7 pups! Oh my gosh. Oh, and we just unlocked the achievement clown car. Have a litter of 7 pups at the clown den. I didn't even know that was possible. Echo, how are you constantly shocking me like this? You guys, 7 babies! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of which happen to be female. 2 happen to be male. That's a huge litter. I love it. Oh my gosh. That's actually going to be really hard to take care of. The reality of it is slowly but surely settling in. Oh no. Okay, well, let's go ahead, and now it is time to bequeath upon these little ones the names that the random name generator and you guys put together. So I would like you all to meet little Encore. What a good name for a little female wolf pup who happens to be born from Echo, right? That was really fantastic. I'm quite impressed by that creativity. And then we also have Rhyme, which I thought was quite fun too. And then we have our first little male, and you guys actually suggested, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with it, Fossil, because we have Relic and now we have Fossil, right? I really like that one, actually. I think that's quite fun. And then we've also got right over here, ooh, we have got Siren, which is a really fun one. And then we have also got, let's see, which one goes with another female? So then we've got, okay, Snippet and Ditto. Because Ditto is like Encore and Echo, right? That was very clever. I like that. And then finally we have the last one, and it's one of the males, huh? So I need to pick from among these. So I think Trace is indeed the last male name that we're going to go ahead and pick, because Relic and leaving traces of relics, I like that theme. I like seeing how we kind of stuck to what these parents were named and we sort of branched out into words and themes that were related to them. It's kind of like seeing just a little ripple, Echo, Encore, Trace of their personality, their uniqueness, and their legacy being passed on to the next generation. Let's do this. Here we go. Okay, so our pups are old enough to take care of. We've got to work on pack affinity. We need to go ahead and make sure that they have plenty to eat. And we need to explore our territory now that spring has sprung. Let's do this. All right, let's see. I'm going to just double check. Okay, names. Yep. Tell them to go inside so they don't get eaten by everything. And it's time, you guys. Okay, let's actually watch them come out. And I think that, oh my gosh. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Look at the wobble. Look at that little wobble. That's so precious. actually one of the new things with the update that happened a few weeks ago, where now when the wolf pups come out for the very first time, they kind of stagger and they look about uncertainly because they're a little bit confused by this big new world. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Itty bitties, hi! Oh, you look how many of you there are! Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy right now. Look at these little ones. I love the cautious little like squeaking by. It's like, I don't know about this. This seems particularly suspicious to me. Oh my gosh. Sorry about the pictures, by the way. I just really am happy. Look at these little guys. Oh, Snippet. Ditto. Fossil, look at you. Look at all of you. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to peek at your names yet. We need to go ahead and be surprised at like who's who in just a minute here. Hi, itty bitties. Aren't you guys just so precious? Yeah, hi. Welcome. It's kind of a big world out here, isn't it? Oh, look at them take their first steps out of the den. Wow. Do we have everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that already an eagle? Sorry, had to double check. 6. Wow, with so many babies, it makes sense why it would take so long. And then I think I see number 7. Come on, little one, you can do it. Who is the last one out? It's Trace. So here we go, you guys, and Relic. Oh my gosh, that's so precious. So it looks like, unfortunately, Relic still has his broken leg, but hopefully we'll be able to take good care of our family and good care of our pack. Even with that, he's offering up what food he has. And maybe we can get him to rest while we go about, like, shore up the territory, make sure that town's okay. Maybe, ooh, wow, look how beautiful that is. I actually really love seeing the grass kind of growing and taking over the old houses. It has its own special charm, even if it also is a little bit, like, creepy because, you know, everybody's gone. All right, let's go ahead and feed you guys a little bit more. And just a bit here, we might have to have you all go inside, okay? In fact, let me go ahead and double check. Pretty sure. Okay, good. I just needed to make sure I knew how. Was that one of the most panicked rabbits in the world? I do indeed think that's a lucky rabbit's foot. All right, hang on. And, okay. Phew! Okay, I actually wanted to just grab this lucky rabbit, not to feed it to the pups because they're too little for that right now, but to go ahead and give Relic something to eat. Because a little bit of food for him is better than nothing. Good, and he's tucking in right away. And so who are our big eaters? Look at them! Oh, they're so small! Maybe that means I should tell them to go back inside as soon as everybody has had something to eat. Trace and Ditto didn't really get a lot of food. Fossil, Encore, Siren, and Rhyme did. All right, little ones, look, if you guys want more food, do I have any more to offer? I've got a little bit more I can offer. Trace, hopefully you can get some. Rhyme, oh, Ditto, you need some more food too. Jeez, okay. Well, oh, and Dad's offering some as well. Okay. Look at how small they are. I'm actually really worried. They're not bounding around with a lot of energy. It's probably gonna take them quite a while to go ahead and actually manage their little tiny footsies and their little tiny stepsies. Inside, I saw an eagle. Okay, it's a bald eagle, but I'm a little nervous about that anyway. And I need to get you guys some food. Come on, itty bitties. I'm really hoping you don't, oh boy. Having 7 of them that move at this speed. This might indeed be a little bit of a saga. As we, wow, baby wolf pups do not move very quickly, do they? No, back in. Just because I'm lying down watching paint dry while all of you stagger back into the den does not mean you can come back out. But alright, so, well, at least Relic will have something to do while we leave him here. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure and welcome to Generation 7. Which is actually 7 for 7! Oh, that's fantastic. That makes me extremely proud, to be honest. Because 7 for 7, like, that's really cool. Generation 7 is here, and now what we need to do is go ahead and make sure that they survive. So let's start looking for something to eat. Let's make sure that we mark off our territory, and let's keep that unlucky lucky pack off of our back. The hunting, the pursuit, the pronghorn. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to catch those. The inability to pursue, and more next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.